Hey everyone, welcome to Thoroughbred Action from Gulfstream Park. I'm your host, Acacia Courtney. It's an absolutely beautiful Saturday afternoon in South Florida. We have 12 races on tap, 2 stakes, including the Grade 3 Gulfstream Park Turf Sprint. So let's get right on over to those track and weather conditions.
Racing at Gulfstream. Good start for my man Vito. Meccano has speed, drinks on the beach not far away, and Heart of Roman driving through at the rail as they race to the first turn. Take My Shot is next. Saving ground is Trini Surprise. Gus K is with him, and Summer Shandy's wide on the course. At the inside, and Merle Metcalf out the back, but improving. Classic Film 3 wide toward the back of the group. The leader is my man Vito. He's front and center and on top a length and a quarter. Drinks on the Beach is second. At the rail, Heart of Roman is there third. On a stronghold, fourth is Meccano. Gus K fifth toward the rail. Summer Shandy is sixth. Take My Shot is seventh. Classic Film is eighth while improving out wide. Coached along a touch is he. He's a length and a half better than Merle Mech, and the trailer is Trini Surprise. Quarter time of 23 and 4, less than 5/8 from home. My man Vito in front for Vasquez, leads 3 parts of a length. From the inside, that's Heart of Roman. Meccano gets started on the outside. Drinks on the Beach latched on to the leader with Gus K toward the rail. Classic Film has kind of been under encouragement throughout. He's starting to improve a touch out wide. Just inside him, Summer Shandy, then Take My Shot. Merle Mech starts to make some decisions. The trailer is Trini Surprise. The leader is my man Vito. Around the far turn they go. My man Vito held together up front. He leads 3 parts of a length. Working hard 3 wide is on the outside in Meccano. Splitting horses, Drinks on the Beach. Classic Film just grinding away. 3/4, 114 flat. They straighten for the drive. My man Vito, he's still the target. He leads by a length and a quarter. Meccano from between, down the center in Classic Film. The favorites trying to reach this long shot. The leader is still my man Vito. Over the top, Classic Film. He's just keeping on here, and Classic Film will grind forward and win the first, going away. Classic Film by 3 in the end. Close then for second. Can't touch it. It's either Meccano or the pace setter, my man Vito. 143 and 4. And they're off. Out wide, Mindship Q breaks the line well. Nobel has speed. Admiral Truffles and Lucky Lucas being put into play from the fence. Away mid-flight is Dinner Bell, together with 5 Finger Discount. And then it's a gap of 2 to the trailer, Love Me Archie. They make their way to the half-mile point. Lucky Lucas doing battle with Nobel on the front end. They have a length on Admiral Truffles, who's a tripped out third. At the rail, it's Dinner Bell working between horses and 5 Finger Discount. 5 Finger Discount's on the improve while trying to secure racing room. Out wide on the course in Mindship Q, the trailer is Love Me Archie. The leader is now Nobel. Nobel to the top of the stretch, shakes free from Lucky Lucas and leads from Admiral Truffles, who's on a hot on the heels now second. Moving in from the outside in Mindship Q. Underway from the back, here's a run from Love Me Archie. Still plenty of chances here as Admiral Truffles makes a bid for the lead. Off the turn in the stretch drive, Admiral Truffles clear and finding. Nobel is back to second. There's no dangers to the leader as Admiral Truffles is kicking clear with authority. Here's 5 Finger Discount splitting horses to get into a clear second. Admiral Truffles is a clear winner. He won by 5 in the end. 5 Finger Discount was second. Nobel held third from Mindship Q fourth in 105 flat. very clean beginning for Milfoy, ridden for a little forward position up on her outside. Flying Aletha put into play early. Flying Elisa will lead out of the chute for the out of the opening quarter mark. Flying Elisa by a length and a quarter. Now Milfoy is on the hip of the leader, and then the three path is Penn Street. Far outside goes Toned Up. Backing off is Funny Bet to race about 3 lengths ahead of Twilight, and Cafe Society is last. They complete the opening quarter with Corey Lannery and Flying Aletha on top 3 parts of a length. Milfoy second, Penn Street third, then the fourth and Toned Up. It's a gap of 3 to Funny Bet together with Cafe Society, who improves at the rail. 3 wide at the back is Twilight. They go to the half-mile point. Flying Aletha still setting the pace. She leads 3 parts of a length. Milfoy in between horses, well on a hold in second. Penn Street, meanwhile, is asked to keep up. She's 3 wide third. Toned Up races from fourth. Cafe Society begins to make some headway for Alvarado. Out the back are Twilight and Funny Bet as they round the far turn. Inside 3 furlongs from home, Flying Aletha is bracing for the challenge of Milfoy, who's up on the outside second. From the back, Cafe Society continues to make good progress. She's going to look for racing room toward the inside as they run to the top of the stretch. It's Milfoy who comes away with the lead. Her chief challenger is Cafe Society. Swung to the center by Junior Alvarado and finishing up. 1/8 of a mile to go. Cafe Society, she's got a shot here. She's rolling down the center and she's up to take the lead. Milfoy could do nothing about it at 5-1. Cafe Society kicking clear. Milfoy's going to cling to the place over Toned Up, who's up third, then Flying Aletha and Penn Street at 137 flat. All set. And they're off. Good start in between for Songteller, who's headed off for the advantage. Moving up on the outside, Veloce Beba. Quick off the blocks, and she fires forward from the outside gate. Lemonade Lady is second. Miss Inez is third. Moving between horses, Songteller alongside Let's Run 2 was a bit slow into stride. Cupid Austin's on the far outside. Happy's Nice Candy is toward the rail, and the trailer is Spicy Honey. They leave the backstretch and move on to the far turn. Veloce Beba, loose and widening to a 5-length lead. Lemonade Lady is second. Cupid Austin is 3 wide. Miss Inez backpedals a touch. Let's Run 2 is driven well 5th as this leader Veloce Beba committed for home now. She's at the top of the stretch with a 5-length lead. Lemonade Lady second. Cupid Austin third. Let's Run 2 fourth. Then Happy's Nice Candy, and on the outside Spicy Honey. Top of the lane. What does the Veloce Beba have in reserve? She's still well clear. Second is Lemonade Lady. Cupid Austin and Let's Run 2 are next. Inside the final furlong, Junior Alvarado looking around for competition, and there just isn't any. It's Veloce Beba's sharpened victory. This was a nice debut. She won with lengths to spare. Cupid Austin was second, close for third. Either Lemonade Lady or Let's Run 2. 105-1. Racing in the Gulfstream Park Turf Sprint. At the rail, Warrior's Pride comes out firing. Yes, I Am Free, put into play, and right with him, away third is Breakthrough. Luis Saez angling over while trying to get into position on this big favorite gear jockey. Belgrano's kind of got the spot he wants. Then back at the rail to Omaha City, and the trailer is Richie. The leader is Warrior's Pride. Into the far turn, Warrior's Pride and Junior Alvarado sharp and 2 on top. Yes, I Am Free is their second. Now Breakthrough's got gear jockey parked 3 wide. Not optimal scenario for him. At the rail in Belgrano, 2 back to Omaha City. Richie's at the back, and Warrior's Pride about to face a threat from Yes, I Am Free. He's up on the outside. Gear jockey put to pressure. He has no benefit of any tactical advantage today, and he has been defeated. Gear jockey will not get it done. Yes, I Am Free is striding forward to take the lead. Warrior's Pride is back to second. Richie is on the scene for a minor placing, but the Gulfstream Park Turf Sprint to Golden Colonel Racing. Yes, I Am Free in front. Close for second, either Richie or Belgrano in 56 flat. And they're off. From between horses, I said hey away quickly, driving through at the rail, making it look easy is on the go, splitting horses Adios Babe into the top flight. Rod Little Girl is away in fourth. Outside in Chestnut Checkers ahead of South Pacific, then Grandma's Pudding. Out the back, Queen Cupid, the trailer More Glory. The leader is making it look easy, and Isaac Castillo on top a length and a quarter. Adios Babe is there second, I said hey third. Chestnut Checkers fourth. The pace appears swift. Up to the outside in South Pacific, getting past Ride Little Girl. Then comes Grandma's Pudding and Queen Cupid, and still far back to More Glory. They leave the backstretch and move around the far turn. 3 furlongs yet to go. Adios Babe now on to Tick a Neck in front, immediately taken on by Chestnut Checkers. Held up between horses, I said hey, as making it look easy drops anchor. Grandma's Pudding is in traffic, getting started South Pacific. Queen Cupid underway from the back, and they're at the top of the stretch. Adios Babe confronted by Chestnut Checkers. South Pacific, White Cap far outside. As they straighten for the drive, the top two kick on. Chess, not Checkers, now makes a clear lead. Adios Babe is back to second. I said hey in South Pacific next with Grandma's Pudding. Final eighth of a mile. Chess, not Checkers is clear and finding. Chestnut Checkers on top for Corey Lannery. Her ears are up. She's looking around, but nobody's there. Chess, not Checkers gets the maiden diploma. Close then for second. Grandma's Pudding or South Pacific in 119 flat. Top by 3, by 4, and moving away. And they're off. Conglomerate away quickly from the rail draw. Moving up on the outside, Joe Phillips put into play early. Moving up between horses, it's Westerly Wind. He won't be far away as they make their way to the first turn run. It's Joe Phillips who has a narrow advantage. Joe Phillips leads working over from Joe on the inside and Sweeney's Cat, who is now into a joint second. Spin Rate is with him. Conglomerate is out wide on the course, and he's about 5 lengths behind. 2 back to William Boy, and then Small Reason as they make their way to the first quarter in 24-1. With the advantage, it's Joe Phillips by a length and a quarter. Spin Rate is second. Sweeney's Cat is together with Westerly Wind. Then back to William Boy, wide on the course and trying to improve his Small Reason. Covered up Conglomerate, then back to Gonna Be Epic. He's the gray, he's the race favorite. He's a length in front of Big Blue, who's racing together with Bach, and Skywalking is last. They make their way to the half-mile point, and the leader is still Joe Phillips. He's clear, too. He leads by 2. Spin Rate in second. Westerly Wind is third at the rail. Sweeney's Cat trying to secure racing room. Conglomerate held up between horses, bracketed in by Small Reason. Then back to Big Blue, who gets ahead of Gonna Be Epic, who's working hard while not gaining any ground yet. Meanwhile, Joe Phillips is still well clear. Around the far turn, Joe Phillips leads by 5. Spin Rate now starts to take up the slack second, but when he moved, that gave Conglomerate room, and he's striding forward into third. Small Reason is next, then Gonna Be Epic and Big Blue as they race for home. Joe Phillips leads by 2.5. Spin Rate's going to have every opportunity, but he'll have to hold off Conglomerate, who's down the center. 1/8 of a mile to go. Joe Phillips yet to be reeled in, but that's about to change as Conglomerate has powered up on the outside. Conglomerate and jockey Tyler Gaffleone in front and going away. Conglomerate 2.5 clear. Second, Joe Phillips. Third was Spin Rate. Fourth was Gonna Be Epic. Then Skywalking and Big Blue. 144-2. Racing in the ladies turf sprint. Good start for Nike Can and Miss Aramet. They're away the best, moving through at the inside, and Reina Goal slamming on the brakes was Miss J. McKay. The heavy favorite got shuffled back and shuffled back hard. She's now last of all. So it's the opposite of last time, where Miss Aramet gets the tactical advantage, and she leads by a length and a quarter over Sister Peacock in second, Nike Can third, Guardian Moon fourth, Reina Goal fifth. Up to the inside, Miss J. McKay tries to rally after that early trouble, and the trailer is Poseidon's Passion. To the top of the stretch with Miss Aramet the target. She has inside position and the lead off the corner. Sister Peacock is second. Nike Can close enough to land a blow. Winding up Miss J. McKay on the far outside. Top of the lane, Miss Aramet, eighth of a mile from home and two on top. Nike Can driving after the leader in second. Reina Goal third. Miss J. McKay is too much behind here as Miss Aramet is still finding. Miss Aramet wins the ladies turf sprint in handy fashion. Second was Nike Can. Reina Goal's in a picture for third with Miss J. McKay at 56-4. And they're off. Picture perfect beginning for the big favorite Charge It, who's out in the center, reaching out for some forward position. Running with him early is Gran Luso, and Gran Luso is going to take an advantage over Charge It, these two heads apart. Touch Code comes away third, driving through at the inside. Hard Performers out of there fourth. Then back to Enough Already, racing a length better than Sims. Sims is about 6 lengths behind. Followed inside by Bernie Lomax, moving through Benny the Book. And the trailer is always above, farther back to Logico at the back. Charge It wanted the lead, and what Charge It wants, Charge It gets, as he leads a length and a quarter now from Touch Code in second. After the good break, it's Gran Luso, who's in the orange colors way out in the center. Trying to improve between horses. That's Bernie Lomax. Alongside him, Hard Performer. On heels at the rail, Benny the Book. He's improving in traffic for Bridge Mahan, but he's got no place to go. Wide on the course and Enough Already. Not as wide as Logico. He's very wide on the turn. The second last runner is always above, and Sims is tailed off. The opening half mile was 47-2. Around the far turn, inside 3 furlongs from home. Luis Saez nursing the speed of Charge It. He travels well at this stage. He's at the 5/16 on top by 2. Touch Code driven second toward the outside. Enough Already. Now into third, dropping back is Gran Luso. Benny the Book's had a rough run of it. He looks for some place to go as they straighten for home. Charge It's on his way home to a very easy maiden victory. He's an eighth of a mile from home, and he can take a knee and run out the clock. Charge It by as much as he wants while never out of second gear. Enough Already driven up on the outside to death second behind Charge It, who's a talented winner. He won by 6. Second, Enough Already. Third was Touch Code, and Logico got fourth in 135-2. And they're off. Clean and level beginning. Soon after the start, it was Tiberius Mercurius who went hunting an advantage, although he's under a strong hold. Here's Sigiloso moving up on the outside, and Hombre is between them. Then back to the rail, NYC gets away a joint fourth alongside Bourbon War and Highest Honors. The early trailer is Chess's Dream. Pace is a reasonable one here as they charge around the clubhouse turn. Sigiloso from the top shelf works clear and leads a length and a quarter. Tiberius Mercurius left the gate well, but he settles in second with Hombre on the outside. Then it's NYC together with Highest Honors, 3 wide Bourbon War. The trailer is Chess's Dream. They make their way past a quarter in 24-1 as they have 5 furlongs remaining here. Sigiloso has the lead 3 parts of length. Hombre is second, latched on to the leader. Tiberius Mercurius is at the rail and races from third. Bourbon War is on the far outside. That bracket's Highest Honors in. At the rail in NYC, and the back marker is Chess's Dream. They make their way to the far turn run. The opening half mile in 48 and 2. Sigiloso by a half a length. Hombre second, Tiberius Mercurius third. Highest Honors has a way out if he needs it. He's now 3 wide and on the go. Then back to Chess's Dream together with Bourbon War. NYC is at the rail as they run to the top of the stretch. With the advantage, Sigiloso tackled by Hombre, who's still in hand. Leparoux looks over his shoulder and sees the presence of Highest Honors, who's on the outside. Tiberius Mercurius needs room at the rail. There's an eighth of a mile to go. Sigiloso, he's dead game and he's still in front. From the outside, Highest Honors from between Hombre at the rail. Tiberius Mercurius, deep stretch. Here comes Highest Honors on the outside. Highest Honors surges forward to win it. Highest Honors beat Sigiloso right on the money. Hombre was third, 142 flat. And they're off. She's second in the two path. Ground on her inside. Race. A quarter of a mile to go, and he's 6 on top. It's last of the 12 as they roll into the backstretch.
Precocity.
Strategic speed. Some speed at 2, but can carry it on through their later careers.
Improbable, full of run.
Improbable, now a grade 1 winner.
It is a complete runaway, an authoritative run.
It's improbable to win the Whitney.
In the gate, set for a start. And they're off. Bad bobble at the start for Acor, and Trapezoid was off just a step slow. Sir Ollie was away quickly. Up on his outside, Tartufo has speed. Asked to run on between horses is Unbridled Honor. He's in a bit tight. Moving on now is Meister, and Meister's a neck in front. Willie Sutton is at the rail, and out 3 wide goes Sir Ollie. Now Trapezoid, who was off in traffic, is rushing forward to challenge for the lead. It's a very contentious early pace. Tartufo is the gray on the far outside. Then back to Unbridled Honor. He was ridden into the race, and he's about 6 lengths behind. Acor is next, and Who's the Star at the back. 23 and 3 for a pretty aggressive opening quarter speed. Julien Leparoux and Meister lead by a neck. Trapezoid alongside in second, 2.5 clear of Willie Sutton, who's now third. Sir Raleigh is there fourth. They're really strung out here. At the rail, it's Acor. In between horses, Unbridled Honor, dropping back Tartufo. And Who's the Star is at the back of the group as they speed around the far turn. 45 and 3 for the opening half mile. Trapezoid on the outside, Meister toward the rail. They're doing each other no favors, but they're still well clear of the others. Tartufo back running again on the far outside with Sir Ollie. Next at the rail in Acor, Unbridled Honor just grinding away. Never out of last is Who's the Star as they run for home. Meister after 3 quarters in 109 and 4 turns for home on top by 3. From the outside, Trapezoid took a failed run at the leader. Underway from the back in Tartufo. Down inside it's Sir Ollie. Julien Leparoux trying to get 1 more furlong from Meister. He's 2.5 on top. Tartufo's gaining on him on the outside. Here comes Tartufo on the outside in time. Tartufo hard-ridden and up to win it under Angel Arroyo from Meister, who was second. Sir Ollie third, 136 and 1. They're out the post. And runners away. Race favorite Field Marshal was off just a step slow and then shuffled the last. Quick start at the inside for Sir Samuel, who's headed off for the early lead. Trending has speed. Carnivore makes it a party, 3 across the course early. Barsley and Prado trying to work over from the high draw. They have no choice but to march forward. Then Twirling Blues, who's at the rail with Parketry taken in hand. Field Marshal recovers. Now he's mid-flight, but he's headstrong. He's about 5 lengths off the lead. Flatford Mill is along the rail. Then it's a length and a half back to Rafua, who's on hold. 2 better than hashtag no wonder. The 2 laggards at the back are Leopardi and Foxtrot Whiskey. In the run around the first turn, the leader is Sir Samuel at a huge price. He leads by a length and a quarter. Trending is there second. Carnivore on the outside third. Twirling Blues at the rail races from fourth. On a nice hold, traveling well in fifth is Parketry. Next at the rail goes Flatford Mill. Then it's Field Marshal. Dropping back a touch is Barsley, and hung very wide is Rafua. Down at the inside and trying to launch a bit is Foxtrot Whiskey. He's about 7 lengths off the go with hashtag no wonder. Still out the back is Leopardi as they make their way to the final half mile. Gadiel Martinez and his super bomb. Sir Samuel still have the lead. Trending is second at the rail. Twirling Blues is saved ground. He's up into third now. Winding up from the back. Here's the run from Rafua. That's going to send Lannery into action on Parketry as he wants to keep his spot. Meanwhile, knifing through horses is Junior Alvarado. Blue colors on Field Marshal. He's behind a wall of runners as they run to the top of the stretch. They haven't got Sir Samuel yet. He turns for home on top. Fresh legs of Parketry down the center. Working off his flank is Field Marshal with an eighth of a mile to go. It's Sir Samuel still in front. Here's Trending between. Parketry outside. Up the rail, Twirling Blues, 16th to go. Parketry tries to get Trending. Trending just in front. Parketry surges. Parketry gets him. Parketry always traveling well, and he wore down the very game Trending, who's actually in a place photo with Field Marshal. 153 and 1.
Well, that's it for today. We appreciate you joining us for a fantastic day of racing at Gulfstream Park. We'll see you back here tomorrow on Sunday. We start a little bit early, kicking things off at noon so you can be done and ready for the big game a little bit later on.